And of course, that's it. Let me say good afternoon to all of you who are watching our TV page. It is Voice of Bile 88.5. We are here on the main row of Insa Sultan. So we are here to speak to one of the town leaders. So good afternoon and welcome to our TV platform. Your name and your position.
Thank you very much. I'm T. Kuya. I'm the role chairperson, and more especially I serve on the community as a development chairperson.
Wow, development person. So
Yes.
what unfolding today? I'm saying that citizen residing in Solotan, there are plenty on the road. So what going on? What unfolding? Tell us.
Thank you very much. We have an organization which is Solution Development Organization Association. So the organizations it met for bringing up a development aspect. And this is our first initiative. And this initiative is not sponsored by anybody besides the unique organization. Our people who around the world uh, comes together and give our hand also to help us on the road.
In terms of doing the roadside brushing,
Yes, in terms of doing roadside brushings, and you will see tomorrow we'll be doing the roadside clearing, which will be bringing power saw on the highway and cut down the tree, do the felling,
so
and also
before
do the
we
clearing.
go into this discussion, let us first look at the distance from the main road to inside Solotan. How many kilometers?
It's about the road is about 15 kilometers.
You saying 15 kilometers?
15 kilometers.
So if you are riding a bike, tell me how many hours you can take before entering
Okay,
the town.
okay, thank you very much for the fact, but it should have been a 15 minutes, but the road bar so is 1 hour distance.
In 1 hour
Yeah, we
distance.
ride back because the road is poor.
Yeah, so in terms of doing the roadside brushing, it is that you guys task citizen and to special amount to pay before doing the roadside brushing.
Yes, we tax ourselves, but this tax is not that you will pay fine.
Okay.
But we found the unique organizations we came down to ourselves that since we don't have upper hand that will help us, so we ourselves we tax our money ourselves. So people who part of the organization, more especially the leadership, they pay 10 naira and above, and those who non position holder, who can say member, they pay 500 and all 100 any amount that you feel to pay in the leadership, the children ones, and most of we are targeting when it comes to the contribution.
Okay, and we learned that this session is part of Kavala district,
Yeah.
and for the Gobo people have produced a lilo. So you guys engage your lilo, the honorable Sokan.
No, we never engage in honorable Sokan. And the very first thing we let the commercial, as you can see behind me there is a bridge our constructors year pass. He the me bring our behind it.
Okay.
But it's a it's fortunate mistake that we never inform him
Okay.
because we saw it we were in the dining, so it will not do the initiative. I mean, will be caught up.
Okay, so you talk about you guys coming together as citizens from Sorotan and making sure that you have a good road connectivity relating to your town. So we want to know this project or this organization or all the roadside brushing that you guys initiating today.
Yeah.
It is sponsored by who?
The organizations or this group start budgeting is not sponsored by anybody. It's just the town initiative. It's just the town people taking care of themselves.
Only
So
in
we have
Liberia or all over the country?
no around and out of Liberia and within Liberia, but the citizen within Soro town. So let me break it down in the sense that you were living in Soro town, but you have an upper hand, you travel. Then you part of the chat room, you make your contribution.
So in case you are not part of the chat room and you're from Sorotan,
Okay, yes, when you're not part of the chat room and you get the information, you make your contribution. But most of those that out of the countries, they are connected in the chat room. Most of them.
and they are contributing towards the roadside brushing.
So.
So what is your recommendation to the government of Liberia?
Okay, my recommendations is in the form that because the very first thing they say before you need somebody to watch your back, be able to watch your front part. So the very first thing, this is our front part we are watching, and we need breeches. When we talk about breeches, we don't need stick breeches because as you can see, we can hold law, drag the law, the person can cut it, distance, then we also can drag it and have the breach done. So now we're asking the government to rehabilitate the road, more especially to fix our breaches and to create a road.
Yes, years back, like 2010, 2011, we learned that this place was one of the camp now keeping refugee. So, but what mean that the WFP or the UNHCR or the LRRC, they can come here in terms of food supply to the refugee?
Yeah, thank you very much. You see, when it happened that time, we have 2 solar tanks. So, the very first thing, the outside solar tank, which is the solar number 2.
They don't want it on the road.
Yeah, very fine. This was a direct beneficiary. So they never recommended. Before we got to know, then UNHCR, they want down their support.
But you guys are having refugee at that time?
Yeah, yes, we're having refugee.
And they have the camp here?
Yes, but specifically, we are not keeping them with us. Refugee, when they came, they landed right to Sudan outside. So there they were, but they were not keeping with us here.
Okay, so in terms of keeping refugee, and we look at our neighboring country, and we expected election to be held next month, October 10th. So maybe nobody is praying for any bad thing, but in terms of maybe the conflicts taking place in Ivory Coast, and you expect our brothers, our sisters in Ivory Coast to come here. So in terms of keeping and refugee within your time, what is your recommendation to the UNHCR or the WFP?
Okay, the very first thing, we have been a stranger before. We were a refugee before. So and they came behind us. Later they settled their own house matter, and they were returned back in their home. Okay. So mistakenly, if any other thing come, we recommend it to the UN or the UNHCR or the LRRC that they should choose reason. This our role is our dying need. Because the very first thing, role is the primary of the development. The very first thing in the development are role. Because where role is, good role, we have good role development will go on. As you can see in the towns, you have the lot of vegetables, they are spotting. You see, they are spotting. So because of the road connectivities, we're not able to get the
transport your market.
So if we have that opportunity, because anybody mistake sometimes it can be another person's opportunity. Okay. So if we had that kind of opportunity, then I recommend that the rule should be clean. This is our very first recommendation, the rule.
Okay, so another thing before we take leave of you?
Yes, I would like to thank our people in the diaspora and people around the world, more especially those that are from Solotan and Kobo people as a whole, who take their own times to come and help us on the road. Because we contribute them ourselves, as I said, and other people, they came to our aid, they help us. So to name people, sometimes it can also feel another people bad because we miss their name. So I will not be able to name other people. Okay. So I only say in general, thank everybody, and I will thank and appreciation go to Honorable Sokan because the past bridge, the last time we were having problem of bridge, and he come to our aid, help us. But now we stay in a dining, we still have the bridge problem, one other bridge poor. And the man is our direct representative, more especially with the poor people is our representative. So we need his help.
All right. So your name again?
I'm Tio Lenkuya, the development chairperson of both O and New Solotan.
Thank you so much for speaking. This is Voice of Direct TV. We are here in the principal street of Insa Solotan. Like I said, my name is Louis Nyasian Zaipo. Keep following us. We'll bring you all of the latest happening within Grand Gila County, Liberia, Africa, and the world at large.